Hello Scorpio, welcome to your November 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my Apple Podcast and Spotify listeners. Scorpio, let's get straight into this. I want to start with a couple of oracle cards from the Romance Oracle to see what you will be dealing with in November. We have honeymoon, okay? The message here for Scorpio. What will Scorpio be dealing with in November? Energy around Scorpio for November 2019. And true love. Honeymoon and true love. Oh, wow. This is the romance of a lifetime. You may be going on a trip, enjoying holiday time together. Let's see where this goes. Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Four of Wands. And let's do a couple more shuffles. The Ten of Wands in reverse. You know, there's a lightness around this card. So what you've been dealing with, any struggles here, any tense energy seems to have lifted. Let's see. The Three of Wands in reverse. You know, I do get a feeling around this of needing to reassess. I feel like there's an assessment needed. There has been recent failures. I get that the way ahead is not exactly clear. Re-examining what your future holds for Scorpio. And we have Judgment. So, you know, for you, it's about making a decision, making a choice. You may want to reconcile with someone that you've recently split up with. Let's see. We'll start with a card for you right in the center. What's challenging you? What's at the root of this? What is crowning you? What is it that you're hoping for? What's just going into the past? What's coming towards you in the future? How you're viewing yourself, your external circumstances of how others are viewing you, your hopes and fears, and the outcome. Scorpio, we've got you as the Emperor and the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right. So it tells me that I like the Emperor energy for you, Scorpio, because it tells me that you're acting maturely, you're acting responsibly. At least you want to be. You want to be seen that way. The problem is, and it seems to be a substantial problem, is that around this honeymoon period, you may not be viewing this correctly. I think you might have the rose-tinted glasses on. You're thinking this is true love, Scorpio, this new thing, something new. You're feeling in control, you're feeling good about yourself. You think you're making good choices. The problem, though, is that Spirit is saying that this might be vanity, ego. At the root of this, we have the Page of Swords. So yes, testing the waters. Something new, something brand new. Someone that you're communicating with, but it's just starting. It's just, I get a sense here of just starting. You're excited by the honeymoon period. You're thinking, is this true love? Is this the romance of a lifetime? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So here it's about release, letting go of something that you feel you've put a lot of effort into, but it's not going to pay off for you. I'm sorry, Scorpio, I'm getting short-term energy around this. It's something that you're thinking, is this the one? Is this the one? But Scorpio, I want you to be really super careful. I think you need to find out more information before you head into this. You're looking at this as true love. You're excited about the honeymoon period, but is it ego? Is it ego or is it true love? Is this going to pay off? Or is this just going to be wasted effort? What's going into the past? We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So for you, any kind of fears, you seem to be overcoming fears and doubts. So that's a good thing. You're letting those go. Any feelings of shame or guilt associated with this, you're letting that go. In the near future, you've got the Five of Wands in reverse. So any kind of conflict, you're releasing that. There's peace. Finding peace. How are you viewing yourself? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. So single and ready to mingle. Okay. You know, it is good energy around you, Scorpio. It is. You seem to be in a good place. You seem to be able to, your head's on straight. You like where you're at. You like your circumstances. The only problem I see here is that you may not have all the information around this. Something very new that you're getting into. It is the honeymoon period. So for you, it's definitely a need to take it slow, get to know this person before you start thinking, oh, this is true love, romance of a lifetime. How others are viewing you, we have the Death card in reverse. So there's an inability to change, repeating past cycles. So this may be a recurring thing for you, some of you Scorpios. Remember, this can be vice versa. So if you're cross-watching, a Scorpio could be doing this to you. I have to say, I get a little bit of narcissism. If you're a cross-watcher, I do think that there's a lot of ego involved. This is someone who rushes into love. Very youthful energy, Peter Pan. On the surface, they appear to be mature, though, so they're older. They're older, but when it comes to love, they're actually of a younger mindset. So there may be some inexperience, but I get mainly it's about rushing into things and ego. Okay, hopes and fears. We've got the Empress in reverse. Yeah, I'm going to get one more on that because I'm getting conflicting messages. Why is the Empress in reverse here as the hopes and fears for Scorpio? Okay, I'm going to take both of those. Two of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So we've got choices between two things. So you're hoping you make the right choice. So you've had a decision to make. You had a choice of either two partners or two ways. You could have been on your own, Scorpio, or with this person, or you could have been choosing between two people. So you're hoping you're making the right choice. You're hoping this is true love and isn't just a honeymoon period. There is clarity coming. That Ace of Swords tells me that the truth will be revealed. Let's get another card on that. Please clarify the Ace of Swords as the outcome for Scorpio. Remember, this can be vice versa. Or if this isn't resonating, it may be someone around you that's on your mind. They're going through this, a daughter, a son, close friend. Okay. All right. Okay, Scorpio. Yeah, this person around you, I get you're single. I get you're single. You're doing okay. You're doing well. But there's this other person coming in, and I get that they're not who they say they are. There is corruption here. This person could be being unfaithful. Chariot in reverse. There's an out of control feeling around this person. They don't seem to have full control of themselves. Okay. All right. Well, Scorpio, the thing is, I don't think that this is your energy. I feel that it's more the other person. On the surface, they look to be this mature person, but what they're giving to you isn't real. There's nothing behind this offer. It's more about vanity and ego. You need to find out more information, take it slow. And be ready to cut the cord. That's what I'm picking from, Spirit. Don't put too much effort into this. I think you might have to make a snap decision. Yeah, I think you're willing to see them. You're willing to go on a few dates or start dating them. It's all nice and lovely at the beginning of that honeymoon period. But is this person just in love with love? Are they just in love with love, or is this real? I don't think that this person is actually putting an end to... I don't think they can change. I don't think they're capable of change. This is a repeating pattern for this person. You've had a choice to make. You're hoping that you've made the right choice, and that you hope that you're doing what's best for you. That's going to not make you feel bad about yourself. You want this person to value you. A lot of you, I think it's a narcissist. And for you, I think you're going to understand this pretty soon. You're going to get some understanding about this person, and then I think you're going to have a decision to make once you find this truth out about this person. They're cheating, or they're not who they say they are. They don't have what they say they have. They could say they have a lot of money, but they don't really. So illusion, that this person is someone who deals in illusions, fantasy. I think that this is a fantasy around this person. But they seem to be, you're overcoming some difficulties, you're getting out of a dark period in your life. And you really, that Five of Wands in reverse, there is peace here. There is peace. But it's peace with you being on your own, Scorpio. Finding peace and quiet on your own. Solitude. Being happy with being alone. Yeah. And then this person comes along. They're going to kind of really love bomb you. Honeymoon, true love. I get love bombing. I get this person's a narcissist. And I feel that for you, you've already been through difficulties in the past. I think you recognize the signs of this love bombing, that this is too fast. And I get you cutting it off and saying, no, this isn't right. This doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, Scorpio. The other person may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'll get the card from the angel answers. What does Scorpio need to know about this situation? What does Scorpio need to know about? Communicate clearly. Yeah. With this Page of Swords, I would say, yes, ask questions. Don't just take this at face value. Ask the questions. What does this person want? How many relationships have they had? How many marriages have they had? How long do their relationships last? How do they feel about their ex? All the questions that you need to ask a narcissist. Have them open up about themselves. Tell them, well, I really want you to go deep. I really want you to go deep with this person, Scorpio. It's for your own good, because I don't want you to get all caught up in the feels here. Because this person knows how to put it on at the beginning. They really, really do. Alright, let's get one more card. What else does Scorpio need to know about this situation? What does Scorpio need to know? Ask for help from others. Okay, so if something feels off, maybe get this person to go out with your friends, in a group setting, and see what your friends think. Let's get a card from the Sacred Traveler. Yeah, ask for your friends, and especially the ones that are good judges of character, perhaps ones who've dealt with narcissism in the past. They'll come along. They'll tell you. They'll tell you the signs, Scorpio. They'll know. They'll know what to look for, and they'll ask the questions. If you're afraid to ask the questions, have your friends ask them. What is the message here for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to hear? Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Yeah, be careful with this one. Go slow. Take it slow. Find out. Get to know this person. They're going to come rushing in here and love bomb the hell out of you. But the best you can hope for is to not put too much effort into this, because this is someone who I feel is just going to prevent you from, this is someone who will get in your way. I don't feel that they are who they say they are. They're not who they represent themselves as. And this is someone who is, I get an out of control feeling around this individual. They don't really know what they want. And so be really careful, because they may be coming out of a past situation that they're still attached to, with this Death card in reverse. They may still have feelings for an ex. So be really, really careful. Tread thoughtfully and carefully. I mean, there's a bridge here. Look, this rickety bridge. One step and you'll kind of tumble to the ground, and that's what you're dealing with here. Caution. If you can, try not to go too far over this bridge, like maybe get to here and then ask for help from others, and maybe just go back, because I really think the further you get along this bridge, the worse it will be for you, Scorpio. With this is new. This is something new here. This is not an ex. This is somebody new that you're seeing. You don't know much about them. Oh, wow, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you very much for watching. Please press that little like button below and subscribe if you're a new person. Welcome. Thank you to my podcast listeners as well. And for the people watching on YouTube, don't forget to check out my November love readings. The in-depth ones are up, and those links are also in the box below. Be careful with this new one here, Scorpio. Take it slow, and don't be afraid to cut your losses. I wish you the best. Bye for now, Scorpio.